Hello, welcome back to my channel. I've just arrived in Ennerdale. This is an area, I mean I came here probably, it must be 20 years ago, maybe more. Just did a walk sort of around the lake, but never been since. Because it's a bit of an arse to get to. It took me 3 hours to get here today. But I fancied having a look at it. And this route today, I'm saying this route today, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. It just depends on the weather. But the first thing I've got to do is, is get up there. Yeah. This is another one of them that when I looked at it on the map, it looked quite straightforward. Then you get here and it's that. Yeah. So Ennerdale Water's just there, and just got a bit of a road drag, and then we're heading off up that way. The gradient's eased a bit now. Nice. So it's not as steep this bit, but it will be because we're still going to get up there. So I just reached this nice little flattish section, but that's the route next. There's a stream comes down there, and I think we head up the side of the stream. But it's nice, look at that. That's my first view of Pillar there, and there's a dust, it looks more like frost on the top. As I was coming in today, I could see some of the summits were white over. I don't know if it's snow or frost, but we are supposed to get down to maybe -5 tonight, so it's going to be a cold one, just at the beginning of March. But that's nice. That's not so nice because we've got to get up there. Wow, look at that for a view. Right down Ennerdale. Wow, look at that. That's looking at Great Gable there, and Green Gable. At top of the Ennerdale Valley. Lovely that. Just come across this. It's like an entrance to a mine or something, but I believe it's actually an old fox trap. Used for trapping foxes. Wow. Anyway, still got to get up there yet, and I'm not sure where the path is. It goes that way, and then I think it peters out. Let's go and have a look. So we're a bit further on now. I've just reached this scrambly bit here, which I can imagine if that was iced up it'd be really tricky. It looks reasonably dry, so I'll try and keep to the driest bits, but I'll be on my hands and knees. I won't be able to film this. Oh, steep this, look. Alaman's just there. Right, let's get on with this. Keep safe. Yeah, I really need to be careful on that scrambly section because as I've mentioned before, with a heavy rucksack it pulls you back, and also with it being steep, I like to look up and I can't because my head hits the rucksack, so yeah, I need to be careful, stuff like that. Looking down at that fox trap there, smart, and there's a waterfall there too. Hopefully it's not much further now. Keep going. So here we are at the top of that waterfall. Lovely that stream. And I'm not going to get too close to this edge. But yeah. Speaking of water, I need to pick up some water because I've got about half a litre I've just brought, so I've bought half a litre in a 2 litre bottle, so I'm going to fill that up from here. But I've forgotten, you know what I'm like, I always forget something. I've forgotten my water filter, so I'll just boil it. It'll be fine. Beautiful that. So that's 2 litres of water on board. Should be good for us, that. Just noticed a bit of frost in the shaded section, you see it there? It'll soon melt. Right, keep going, shouldn't be too far now. Tell you what, it's nice to reach the top of that gill. Whew. Steep that. With this as well. Yeah. Whew. So now my next target, a bit more gentle this slope, which is welcome. My next target is the Wainwright of Great Bourne. So we're bagging today. So here we are, the Wainwright summit of Great Bourne. I think it's just over 2,000 feet, 616 metres. Nice trig there. Yeah. Oh, that was a bit of a slog. Great views though. Look at that, wow. Yeah, and that's the ridge. The next one is Starling Dodd, which I'm going to head for that. Then after that it's Red Pike, High Style, and then you go right onto Haystacks at the end of this ridge. And that, you've got Pillar and Great Gable there. Nice, really nice. And that way, Grassmoor, Melbrake there. Nice to see Hope Gill Head, Whiteless Pike where I've camped, and Robinson, Dale Head, Hinescarth. Cool. Right, now I'm up on the summit. Actually the wind's dropped to virtually nothing, but I'm going to put another top on now because I'm heading downhill soon and go to that next one. Don't want to get cold. Yeah. So I just started the ascent up to Starling Dodd. This looks a drag. That's where we've just come from. Great Bourne. Nice. That was a little slog up there. Whew. So, summit of Starling Dodd. Nice little cairn that. Looks like old fence posts. Oh, nice. Lovely views as well. So the next one is Red Pike, then High Style, which I'm probably going to head that way next. Just have a moment here, take it all in. So we're off down again. It's a bit of a roller coaster, this one, towards Red Pike. Now this ridge I have done, once I get to Red Pike I have done the rest of the ridge, so I'm still not sure how far I'm going to go. I'll just play it by ear, see how much time I've got. Here we are, Red Pike. There's no wind. It's lovely. It really is. That's just looking back where I've come from. I'll tell you what, that is a slog. I don't know if any of you guys have done it, but this must be 15 kilos at least. Is that 2 kilos of water? Whoa, it's a slog. That's nice. Views. Bit of a breeze here, which is nice too. Wow. So it's taken me an hour. Yeah, have I said that already? I can't remember. Look at these though. So I'm going to carry on. I've got one more ascent, and that's the highest point on this ridge, I think, High Style. So then I can relax a bit. It's all downhill from there. But I'm thinking of pitching so I can get a view of Pillar. And I'm going to check the weather forecast as well, because as I might have mentioned earlier, it's supposed to be getting like 30-mile-an-hour winds tonight. So I'll check the wind direction and see if I can find a pitch with a bit of shelter. Oh, we'll keep going. So here we are at High Style. Not sure which is the summit. That looks higher, I think, than that. There's two cairns, one over there. Anyway, High Style, which I have camped before. I camped over that way there, but I want views that way tonight. Incredible views from here. Wow. Really is. Scafell Pike, Simmons Knot, Scafell, Hill Crag, everything. Wow. Kirkfell in the foreground there. Great End. That Great End. Lost my bearings. Oh, I don't know. Sorry, Great Gable, not Great End. Flip it. In different angles, he just throws you. Langdale Pike's there. You know, a little bump. Yeah. And that wind, it's just dropped to nothing. Right. It's 3 o'clock. I set off at 12. It took me 3 hours. But I'm knackered. I'm going to start looking for a pitch. That might be another 3 hours, you know what I'm like. But I want that view. Right, let's go. Yikes. Whoa. that's the first. I managed to put the tent up without any pegs. I've pegged it in now obviously, but there's just no wind at all. Nothing. Just pumping up my brand new Thermarest Neewer X-Lite, which they replaced. So it's just 4 o'clock now and I've got pitched up, and I can't believe that wind. There's not a breath of wind, there's nothing at all, which is really good. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Yeah. What a view that is. Pillars there, Pillar Rock. Absolute stunner. Then come round this way, looking down to Buttermere down there. Across to Robinson, Hinesgarth, Dalehead, Grassmore. Not bad. I've just emptied my rucksack and I've just realised I haven't had a drink since I set off. I'm terrible for that. I'm not even thirsty really, but I know you should drink. I haven't had a drink of anything since I set off. That's 4 hours ago, and I've hiked however far that is. It's a fair way though, that. Wow. Thermals on underneath these, change my socks, and looks like the sun's come out. Nice. What a view this is though, look at that for a view. Yeah, incredible that. Love it. I'm not sure what time sunsets tonight. Just have a look at my watch, excuse me. 12 minutes past 6 is sunset. But yeah, this is lovely, this view. Just had a sandwich, but I still haven't had a drink. That's my water that I filled up. So I think I'll get a brew on and just check the temperature with my phone. Just measured the temperature and it's 0 degrees. Just glad that wind still dropped. There was a few gusts come through earlier, but nothing major, nothing at all, and it's dropped again now. So that is a brew with a view. Cheers. Yeah, I'm really pleased with this. Sun's just starting to go down there near the Isle of Man. Lovely. So quiet too. Saw a few people as I came up, and then I dropped down this side and I haven't seen anyone at all. So sunset is in about an hour. I'm not sure what sunrise is these days. What time's sunrise, you know? About 6:45, something like that. I just hope the forecast has improved for tonight, and the winds have dropped to sort of teens. So hopefully they've got that right, and it's not going to get wild and wintry tonight. But I think tomorrow they're forecasting fog in the morning. Whether that means an inversion, I don't know. Just looking across the pillar there, and the first time I ever did pillar, I think it was about 2016. I came across here, across this front side. Is it called a Shamrock Terrace or something? And then there's a cairn there, not Westmoreland cairn. Robinson cairn, is it? And then you go up there and round by the Pillar Rock. I mean, looking at it now, you think, how the hell did... Flipping heck. It looks a real proper route, that. I can't even see how you do it. But so yeah, I remember doing that. And I got to Pillar and I was really ill. I think I must have had food poisoning or something, and I was so ill. And I completed it's a Mooresdale horseshoe, isn't it? And I completed it, got back to the car. I don't know how I got back. I threw up at the top and I just got back on sheer willpower. I was absolutely dead. And then I had to drive home from Wasdale, but it's really rough. I don't know how I managed to get back. Just sheer willpower alone. Yeah, I do remember going across there. Is it Shamrock Terrace? Sure it is. I really wasn't sure if we'd get a sunset from this pitch, but yeah, definitely. And I've just been watching the colours on the landscape changing, and over on the mountains there, as the angle of the sun changes. That's lovely. In fact, I think we'll get a sunrise in the morning too. That's if it's not foggy as they said it would be. Yeah, lovely that. Oh, good morning. Just woken up and it's 6 AM. I look outside and the sun is starting to break. Oh yeah. See that? There's been absolutely no weather all night, not a breath of wind. Lots of high cloud, but it's still superb. tell you what as well, there's absolutely no condensation in this tent whatsoever. It just shows that condensation's, it's not really about the tent, because there's no wind, there's no ventilation. I mean, I've just had a little bit of a gap open like that, but it's absolutely bone dry. That's due to the atmospheric conditions. It's just how it is. There's no ventilation coming through the tent. It's all sealed up. You know what the Soulos are like. Terrible for condensation, aren't they? Yeah. Most boring subject in camping, condensation. So I think I'm just going to chill out for a bit and wait for that sunrise to get over the mountains. Ooh, so it's just 7 o'clock now. There's no golden sunrise on the horizon due to this high cloud, but that sun's broke through now. It's lovely. Look at that. I'll tell you what I have noticed though, all morning since about 6 o'clock, there's loads of air traffic. I can hear every 5 minutes just one plane after another. Can't see them obviously because of the cloud. Oh, I can just see a tracer up there. But yeah, it seems really busy for air traffic. I don't know. I don't mean the jets that fly through, you know what I mean, the military stuff. It's just high stuff. Yeah, just see it there. Look at that, on pillar there. Yeah, I'm certainly not going to rush this morning. Got loads of time. I've got all day. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to stay out another night, I think. Make the most of this weather, although there is rain forecast this afternoon. But they said the forecast was going to be bad last night and it wasn't. I think I'm going to get the kettle on, start mooching about. I hardly ate anything yesterday really. I had, since I set off, well, that's how much I've drunk since I set off. Not much. And I had one sandwich. That's all I've had. I just didn't feel like it. But if I'm going to do another trek today, I need to get some food inside me and some liquid. So I'll get a brew on, and I've got another sandwich in my bag. I'm going to have that, I think. Yeah, and hopefully we're going to get some more blue skies. I'll tell you what, now we're into March, you can really feel the warmth of that sun. And when you get out of the tent in the morning, and it's cold, it's really nice just to get the warmth of that sun on your body. It makes a hell of a difference. Ooh. I've just had my sandwich and a cup of tea. I think I'm going to have a cup of coffee though. I'd say it's only about 8 o'clock now, so I'm no rush to get away. Just warm up and enjoy the weather. Just enjoy being here. So I just set up my table and chairs for a bit more like second breakfast. What do you think? Hey. So I've got a bit of cake there, Kenko going on, so I'll fire this stove up and have another brew. It's a bit early for coffee and cake, but what can you do sometimes, you know, it's how it is, isn't it? I've just been listening to some 80s stuff. I don't know if you're into your 80s, but came on the radio the other day, Kool and the Gang, Straight Ahead. My God, I forgot how good that was. So I've been playing that, and then some Earth, Wind and Fire came on. Absolute groove-tastic it is. So I've just been enjoying them. Can't play them to you because obviously YouTube copyright, but yeah, loving it. So I've just started slowly packing up on this beautiful morning. There's no point in rushing, certainly isn't. But look at that. Because that's a rare sight, isn't it? Skidoo with cloud on top. I'm joking, by the way. The views from here, you can just see everything. Got the Skidoo range there, Blencathra, Helvellyn range there, Helvellyn at the top, then the Scafell range. It's just, what a vantage point this is. Out to sea, Isle of Man. Oh, that wind's just come from nowhere. Yeah, so I'm going to get this temp packed away nice and slowly. It's 20 to 10 now. I've not seen anyone at all since I've been here. And then I'll start moving. Oh, it's so nice to be packing away a bone dry tent for a change. Really nice. Look at it. Even underneath, it's just bone dry. So it's just 10:15 now. I'm all packed up. Leave no trace as always. Nice and tidy. And I'm going to start heading off in that direction. If you want to see what happens next on this camp, you have to check out part 2 of this video. But big thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. See ya.